Okay, guys, sorry about that. My thing. I'm not sure if it was my internet or my iPad just like shut off YouTube. Ugh. That was not fun. And then every time I went to go like switch the camera around, it would flip around. Hey, Emma is here too. Thank you guys for coming back. So I'm sorry that we had to restart this, but gotta love technology, right? So I don't know if... I know, Heather, you had to do this last time. Did you just invite people who were in there last time, or what? Or you just waited for them to come? Because I'm sure, I don't remember how many people were there last time. You just waited. Okay. Yeah. Well, I figure people who want to come will come. I'm not, you know, I posted a little bit. I should take a selfie real quick because I was telling other people, so you should take selfies and hashtag. What are we hashtagging, Christy? You said there was a hashtag. I should look and see. I know I said no checking social media here, but Hannah Live. Okay. So if you use the hashtag Hannah Live, apparently that's my hashtag now. Woot. Oh, that looks so yummy. Okay. Let's see. I need a solid 15. Solid. Okay. Let's see. Hashtag Hannah Live. We are scrapbooking and live streaming. I should get it so that my camera's in the way. I know you guys can't see me. I'm here. I promise. And I can see the edge of my thing, I think. Maybe not. I feel like the corner of it you can see. Is it out of the way? There we go. That's better. Sorry. Okay. Technical difficulties. Okay. Let's see. I am taking a picture and then make sure. I look like a cornball. Guys, I look corny. All in the name of fun in scrapbooking. Okay. I am scrapping and live streaming. Oops, it says wrapping. I am not wrapping. Come join in. Doot. Okay. Scrapbook process. Okay. Scrap stream thing. Hannah Live. There we go. Okay. Bloop. Okay. Scrapping, because that's what you guys came here to see, right? Scrapping. So we have 8 people. Thank you guys for rejoining me. I appreciate it. I am having fun. Hopefully you are too. I have gotten this done so far. That's it. I'm going to guess that I'm not going to get that much done. I don't know. Maybe I'll surprise myself. If I get one layout done in the time that we do the scrap stream, that is good, right? Because you never know what will happen. I just don't want to cover all of this goodness up, guys. I don't want to cover it all up. I don't know. I kind of like that. It connects the 2 photos together. And you can see a little bit of stuff. I've been having a problem. We need a 12-hour one. That would be fun We're gonna break Instagram. Woot! Let's break Instagram with all the scrappiness. Hey, it's Friday. We need to have fun, right? Fridays are for fun and scrapping. And, you know, I can scrap, like, the hubby's at work. So it's all good. He's not here to make fun of us. Because you know that's what he would do. So why you don't? It's like he already thinks I'm crazy enough. No, he supports me. And he semi-gets it. I think maybe he doesn't completely get this, like, watching scrapbooking stuff. But, you know, he gets the online stuff, so. Okay. Let's see. I still feel like I'm covering a lot of stuff up. Let's do something like that. I'm thinking I want to put like one more layer, you know, like here and here, but I really don't want to cover up a lot of this. And I think I want to use a lot of like embellishments and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Emma, when I used to do Google Hangouts with Victoria, when she used to do her live or her challenges, I would do Google Hangouts, right? Which is really fun too. But I usually would not get much done. I think the only time I got a lot done was during the weekend of, so when I was in Hawaii, we did, I want to say it was National Scrapbooking Day weekend. There was a whole bunch of challenges, and I did a couple of live stuff, like Google Live, like Hangouts. And I got a lot done that weekend. But I don't know if it was because I was really prepared with all the challenges ahead of time. Yeah. So I think that's the key, is being prepared. And I did try to get some stuff like ahead of time. Like, you know how Heather, you had a lot of your pictures printed out and stuff. I tried to like collect some stuff together that I thought would be helpful in being more productive. That being said, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I might have to switch to my phone if it does this again. Oh, I think it's my iPad. It's just it's old. This thing is old. It's like a few years old. Is that horrible that like when you have stuff that's a few years, it's like old? Actually, it's like 5 years old probably. I got it before I went to Hawaii. Or like when I was in Hawaii, maybe. Okay. My phone is distracting me. People, no messaging me. No. Okay, let's see. You two in category. Yeah, so, okay. Yes, Lisa, who's going to do next week's? Because we need someone to do next week. Because I think we definitely should do this once a week. This is really fun. I mean, as long as technology works out, right? Because it's always the technology's fault. Okay, I think I'm going to start gluing. I really feel like this is distracting. That paper. I don't know why. You might do August 12th. Okay. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about doing it once a month to Heather as well. I thought that that would be really fun. I know my husband was like, yeah, you should do, like, he does streaming quite a bit. Like, he does it, he wants to do a schedule, like, every few times a week, which is crazy. But it's different when you're streaming video games than when you're streaming scrap stuff. I don't think I could do more than, like, once a week, to be honest. Like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to, like, have stuff planned out, just even so that you have stuff cooked, like, figured out for dinner, or, you know, that you have all your chores done, because all that fun stuff. I don't know. Call me old school or something, but I think that's the problem with being a mom and a scrapbooker and trying to get all that stuff, you know, figured out. But anyway, it's all besides the point. Yeah, it is a fun way to get us all together. And I think that's one thing that we kind of were, like, that we miss sometimes. Because, like, you can watch the videos and everything, right, Lisa? But, like, I don't know. There's just something about watching someone live or, like, sitting down and scrapbooking. Like, last week when I was watching Heather's, you know, I took some stuff out that I wasn't working, that's, like, not design team stuff, just, like, something for me. It was kind of nice. It was like, oh, I'm just going to scrapbook for me. I really am not feeling this white paper up on the top. It's bugging me. See, this is the part that you guys don't see when I'm doing my layouts on a video. I try to keep some of this stuff in, but, like, when I go back and forth and I'm not really sure, I'm not feeling that top part. It's not working. And because this is live, I have to, like, go with my gut here. I think some of it is I don't like the paper in that corner. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a bigger space or something. I don't know. It just felt weird. I am all for tearing something apart if I don't like it. Okay. See, I like that better. Glue time. We're gluing. And yes, I use a whole heck of a lot of glue. I know. It's crazy, right? Okay. I think I want this paper like this. Because I think I'm going to put some embellishments, like, kind of in these clusters. I think that's where I'm going with this. So, I really like this paper, though. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Let's see. I feel like I need another something else, though, but I don't know. Let's see. I should look and see if I have what I have for printables. Because there's a lot of Click Hits printables. And there's all these really fun squares from this paper. Summer Vibes. Ooh, I like that one. I might stick that one on my paper. Summer Vibes. I want to use all of the seashells, but I have to find the right picture for that. I wonder if I can make, I wish I could make my stream a little bit lighter. Is that better? I don't know if you can tell the difference. Boop. No, not really. Sorry, guys. If I just mess with your computer screens, I'm sorry. Summer, let's see. These are all the printables for the month of August, if you're in Click Hits. So this is for the Traveler's Notebook kit, and these are really fun. I really like these. I need to get them cut out. I mean, obviously it doesn't work for my layout because I have no idea what day it was, and it doesn't really matter, but I am thinking about using some of these. These are the ones that Miriam, she created those, and they're really fun. I want to create stuff. I'm not really good with the computer part of it. I need an assistant who's really good at, like, all that fun stuff. And then they can just create something that I tell them. I'm nowhere near at that place yet. Maybe one day, right? A girl can hope. Let's see. Can I cut this into a square without killing it? That is the question. Let's see. I think something like this would be kind of fun. Best friend. Oh, that one will work. Guys, there's one that says best friend. Okay, let's see. I really need to get better about reading the comments. Let's see what you guys were saying. Yeah. The joys of editing videos. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Christy, I will say it's hard when you have little kids to do streaming. Thankfully, my kids are old enough that they can kind of occupy themselves, and they play a lot on their own now. This year, like last year, they did a lot more playing. Well, and some of it is the space too, but like they have their own playroom that they can play in and stuff, and they're pretty good with the rules, so that helps. But like, yeah, it's hard when they're really little, like babies. Okay. Let's see. I want one more because if I have two, I need three. So let's see. We can't use surf. Good vibes tribe. That makes no sense. Sometimes I wonder about what. Like, let's see how many random things we can put on something and people will still use it. Okay. Free and happy. That one's fun. And that's white. I could use that. Chill out, play all day. That one would work, and it's purple. I do want to use like one of these where there's just using this strip on the paper. That would be really fun, wouldn't it? We'll see if I actually get it done, but that was my thought. These are fun squares. I really just want to cut them all up and use them on every single project. Is really what I want to do. Okay, and what you guys don't see is the mess over on the side of my desk already. It's crazy. Emma, you know, sometimes I think my husband wonders about me being a little crazy. But I will say he is the one who recommended I start scrapbooking. So in a way, I kind of blame this all on him. I blame it all on him. I'm sure he thinks I'm crazy sometimes, but you know. That is the nice thing about not having to live with housemates, besides your spouse. Is that, like, after a while, they learn that you're just crazy. Or weird. or a person. I mean, don't we all have, like, stuff that is just different, like, unique to us? I mean, you know, my husband plays video games all the time, and okay, I get it, you know, it's not my thing, but, like, we all have things that we do that, like, seem a little odd to someone else, but, right? Hey, Miriam's here. I'm using your stuff, Miriam. Like, I'm totally cutting up your stuff right now. Trying to figure out how I'm going to get it on here. So, let's see. I think I want to use this one with the, I don't know. This one works and that one works. I like the sunglasses. I feel like my dog needs sunglasses in here. She needs sunglasses. I don't know. But I like the purple. It kind of matches with the purple on my thing. So, okay. I need to actually take more summer photos. Surprisingly, I don't have that many this year. I think that's the difference between not living near the ocean. I kind of miss that. I wish I had taken more photos when we were at the beach sometimes, even though I was afraid when we were living near the beach that I would just have too many beach photos. But I was looking through photos last night, just wondering what I wanted to scrap. And be like, man, there's so many beach stuff with this collection, this kit and collection. And, you know, I really would like to scrap it. And I was surprised that I took quite a bit of photos. Like, I have a few of the days where I took so many photos. But I didn't take photos every single time, and I wish I did, because I wish I had more photos of my kids playing in the sand and stuff, because I didn't do that very often. Okay, this needs something to make it stand out. So we're going to do this. And then I think it needs one other thing to just kind of... But I kind of like it like that. Boop. Okay. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not, I'm going to do a little plug-in because I can't help it, because I am on the design team. But if you guys like the printables from Click Kits, right? Say you don't get Click Kits and you don't really want to get a kit club, but you want something just a little bit fun and extra for your kit, for whatever you're using, right? Click Kits sells their printables for like, they're like really cheap for, you know, I mean, for what you get. You know, I mean, you're getting the the printable file, right? But, and if you're looking for something a little different, you know, to use and stuff, think about that. That's all I'm going to say. Because I really like the fact that a lot of these clubs have all these different files. I mean, it's not just Click Kits. I mean, I know Hip Kits, they have their cut files and stuff and everything, and it's just a fun way to like add something. But I know that like with Click Kits, theirs comes with the kit, but if you don't get the kit, you could still buy it. So anyway, I just wanted to say that in case you guys didn't know that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You know, Emma, here in the United States, it's getting like that too. Like, basically anywhere you live is... I was just talking with some of my scrappy friends, and we were talking about, like, housing, or, like, what it costs to have an apartment places. And basically, I think, even just with us house hunting this past year, like... to get a place that would fit a family, it's so expensive. Every place is charging like crazy amounts. So, yeah, it's not just, I mean, I know it's probably way different than it is here. And I know that like in the United States, you can find places that are pretty good deals. But yeah, I think because certain places are a lot of money, the other places are like, oh, we can just charge whatever, you know, we can charge this because other places are charging that, right? So, too bad that wasn't a little smaller. I mean, I know I could cut it down. I don't know. Should I cut it down? Let's see. What else is everybody saying? I know. I wish I could go online, but then it would just be me looking on Instagram, and that's not cool. I'll have to go back later and look at everybody's photos. Yeah. Yeah, Emma, the beach is like 3 hours from where I live. And that's not including traffic. Well, I guess it depends what beach, because there is one that's like 45 minutes away from, well, maybe a little bit less than 45 minutes away from where we live, but it's still a distance, and it's not the same kind of beach. And it's not. It's kind of, it reminds me a little bit more of like Connecticut beaches, and probably even like Jersey beaches, where they're just like really rocky. I feel really bad for cutting this up because I absolutely love this, but I only want like little pieces of it. I guess I'll just have to print these off again. The fun part about, okay, actually, even though, let's see, I think, there we go. Okay. So, I don't know. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I will say that what's coming on my screen is a little different than what I normally see. Like when I'm scrapbooking, like you can't usually see this piece. I wanted to use this last time I made the layout. I like this little heart part. I just don't know if I can make that. I'm all for cutting things up and making it work for like how you need it to work. Let's see. I don't know if I can make this work though. Guys, I want to add that. I don't know how to get it in there yet. Okay, let's see. What else is everybody talking about? The beach. Beach. Up. Megan's here. Hey, Megan. I know, you guys are all talking about the beach. Now I want to go to the beach. I want to go to a really fun, pretty beach. Blue teal water with a coconut. Coconut to drink. Oh no, what are you doing? My dog, she finally showed up. I'm wondering what she was getting into. My dog likes to get into stuff. It's her cool thing to do. Like, I'll try to be scrapbooking and like she'll grab stuff on the table so I pay attention to her. But yet, if I'm sitting on the couch, she doesn't want to sit next to me. It's crazy. Every moment matters. See, there's all these little cute little snippets of things that I really like and I want to use, but they don't all... It's hard to decide which phrases I want to use. Do you guys have a problem with that? Having a girl terrifies you, Daisy. Girls are so much fun. I mean, I don't know. I guess ask me when my kids are teenagers, though. Because I feel like having a baby girl is a whole lot different than having, like, a teenager or a preteen or something. Oh, Jennifer's here, too. Hey. Okay. So I want to add this. And I'm not sure if this really fits. I really like how it could be tucked under something. I think I just want to use everything, so I think that's my problem with this kit. Is it's hard to decide what to use on what. I think I'm going to wait. Let's see. Chilling. And all of these have word phrases. I think that's half the problem. Sorry, my dog hears someone outside. She's been going crazy a lot today because, ooh, this would be really fun, like, going up this way with all this stuff. Let's see how I can make that work. I might be able to do it going both ways if I cut it in half. Oh, I like that. Oh, my camera is like not wanting to focus. I don't understand why it doesn't want to focus. Let's see if that helps. Probably because there's a lot going on. It doesn't know what to focus on. Let's see. Technology. I think next time I do a scrap stream, I'm going to use my phone instead. I think that might work a little bit better. Yes, Megan, this is the August Click Kits. I figured I'd pull this out and use it and have fun with it because I haven't really used it that much yet. Surprisingly. So, there we go. That's kind of fun. You guys are talking about having girls and boys. I'm protecting my baggage that I had with my mother. Oh, yeah. Oh, projecting. You know, yeah. I can see, like, when you have complicated stuff with your family, that can make things interesting, Daisy. I don't know. I guess you just have to trust that you're going to do things differently because of how you grew up, right? I think we all kind of, I think that's how a lot of people parent, right? I guess I would hope, or I would imagine, because that's kind of how I try to do things. Like, things that my kid, you know, that I didn't like as a kid, or about decisions that my parents made for us. I want to use this too, but I don't think that's going to work. And I don't want to use every single little cool thing because there's so many fun things. Okay. I don't know. Good times, lazy days, fun in the sun. I have so many, like, word phrases I don't want to use anymore. I like all the fun stuff, but... Okay, let's see. What else are you guys saying? This is hard. Reading these and scrapbooking at the same time. This is like, I almost need someone telling me what someone else is saying in my ear. Oh, yeah. I did pull out the triangles. And I did plus signs too, Megan. So, yeah. You know, I think that's what life is about, though, learning things retrospectively, right? Sometimes, like, you don't get it until you're older, and I think that's just how life is. I think that sometimes we live in this world where we want to, like, fast track everything, and you know what? Life isn't like that. You just kind of, like, you do things, and then you make mistakes, and you learn from them. Okay. All of these have tons of phrases. Let's see. I don't know. I want to use this because I really like the pattern on this. I just don't know. Yellow towards the purple. Yeah, I was thinking, I don't know. I didn't want to add that much yellow to this layout. I'm actually not really a big yellow person, believe it or not. Might sound weird. I want to do a layout with like all just these, but there's only a few. A card would be fun, wouldn't it? I say that like I make cards. I don't really make cards very often. I don't know. I could do something with this. I kind of want to put this somewhere. Here, let's try cutting this. See, this is the thing. Sometimes we have to remember that, like, just because it's an arrow doesn't mean we need to use it like an arrow, right? We can cut it and make it a triangle, because I have tons of triangles. And then, do you really want to go outside? My dog wants to go outside. Hold on a second. Okay, if you want to go out, you gotta go out. No, no. Go. Go. My dog is crazy. She says she wants to go out, and then she really doesn't. Okay. So what I was saying is, just because something is an arrow doesn't mean we need to keep it that way, right? You should add that little camera from the stickers. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Ink. I kind of like this up here. So I think I'm going to do that. And then maybe add the camera somewhere over here, maybe. Yellow and real? You mean teal. Okay. Let's cut this up to make one more triangle. Since I'm making triangles from an arrow, right? I wish this was just a smidge bit smaller. I like the date part there, but I think maybe it needs a pop dot. I think that might help too. Sometimes I think I get so caught up in the layer not looking perfect because they're all blending together that I forget that if I just add like a pop dot to something, that just kind of helps sometimes. You know what I mean? So, okay, let's see. On the corner of day, like here. See, this is what happens when I'm not paying attention. I like how I'm like trying to read these going, okay, the BFF sticker. Okay, oh yeah, like up here. Yeah. See, I think it would look better if I have it somewhere over here. I just, over here maybe. It's like where to put it. See, this is what you don't see when we do videos. Us moving it to every little teeny tiny space. Right? But this is always the fun part about having someone who... Oh, okay, so Megan wants to know what I used to make the background. So I used watercolor paints, and then I kind of like it somewhere here. I actually didn't mind it over here, except for I wasn't sure if I want to cover the... I feel like this side needs more stuff, though. Because this has some like off-center stuff. Yeah. Alright. I'm just going to stick and commit. Okay, so yeah, I used watercolors and then I used some white paint for like some stripes. And then I used my stencil with a pen. And then I just used some acrylic paint to make the stars. Or not the stars, that part. So... Okay, I'm almost done. I think the last bit of stuff that needs to happen is, let's see. Let's see if there's anything else that I think will work. I can use some of these stars. They're not really what... Sometimes I have a problem mixing all the little things with what I use, like triangles, stars, like... all the different shapes. Sometimes that bugs me and sometimes it doesn't. I really should be using small scissors for this. I'm going to cut another triangle out of this since I did it with the other one. Why not? It's suddenly went quiet. What are you guys doing? It's like this is all riveting, right? Did anybody watch Shamel this morning? I didn't get a chance to watch her because I was busy doing stuff, getting ready, but I noticed that she was on this morning. I forgot that she's like on intently watching you. Woot. Thank you, Daisy. You sure know how to make a girl feel special. Okay. I think just a couple more of these. Ah, I apparently put it on upside down or something. It's like sticking to my finger. I need to get tweezers or something, guys. Yeah, you know, Desiree, I had to do that when Heather was scrapping too. It's one of those things, right? If you're not... Sometimes just life. And it is, I get, it is a Friday afternoon for some of you. So, I'm surprised my kids haven't bugged me more than they are. Yes. Did you do something to give me a kiss, or are you just giving me a kiss because you love me?
I just gave you a kiss because I love you.
Okay. My daughter gave me a kiss, and it just made me wonder, because now they're at that age where they know when they do something wrong. She has that smile like she's trying to hide something, but it always just, yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to save the stars for something else. And maybe use this one.
Can I have a granola bar?
Sure. They're hungry. Okay, actually here and now would work, though this color isn't really... Here we go. I think I'm going to cut this down just a smidge. Because it will fit better in there if I cut it. So what have you guys been up to this week? Did anyone go anywhere really cool or like do anything really fun?
Mom, here's this. Shui Challenge 57. Learn to moonwalk. How fast can you learn?
Do you know what moonwalking is?
Yep.
Okay.
Sleepwalking!
No, the moonwalking is a type of dance. It's a dance. It's like backwards. Everybody's watching me moonwalk back. That's gotta be funny. This is me, see?
I know.
Oh, you know? Is that why you keep coming in? Because you know you're going to be on, like, television or something? My kids.
I don't know.
Trying to explain moonwalking. I feel old when I have to explain stuff like moonwalking or CDs to my children. This isn't even, like, explaining... Yeah. Like cassette, oh, I know. I was trying to explain cassette tapes too to them, and that was a bit interesting too. It was interesting. Okay, sequin time. I think I'm just about done. I was trying to decide if I want to put a title on here. I don't know. Lately, guys, I've been really lazy and I don't really care if something has a title. Is that horrible of me? To not really want to put a title on things? Oh, I will say this takes like special, I don't know, to read the comments while you're scrapbooking. You went boating. Oh, that sounds really fun. I want to go boating. Actually, Jennifer, me and my husband talked about maybe one day getting a boat. We have like no place to put a boat, but just the thought of being able to have a boat is fun. Though, what really makes me laugh is my husband says stuff like, "Oh, I would like a boat," but my husband never goes outside. Like, seriously, to get my husband to go outside and do things is like, it's worse than getting my kids to go outside and do things. Because he's just an inside person.
Mom, can Lonnie and Sam have a granola bar?
If there's enough for everyone, yes, they can. Sam, if you're going to have a granola bar, I need to check. I need to put... Is there enough for everyone? Oh. Kids. They're eating all my snacks. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Sammy is learning how to moonwalk. Apparently my son is going to learn how to moonwalk.
Mine doesn't have 3.
I might have to explain moonwalking to him too now.
How do you moonwalk?
You take your feet and you go like this. And you make it look like you're walking.
Mom, like this?
Everyone who's watching, yeah, kind of like that. There was a singer and dancer named Michael Jackson. He used to do moonwalking all the time.
Oh, Mom, watch me moonwalk fast.
Well, no, you can't do it fast. The whole point is that you do it slow.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Can't do it any fast.
You guys must think that
Can't do it super fast.
Yeah.
Just 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'll just take my layout off my desk and I'll just moonwalk right on my desk, right? Just moonwalk right on the desk. Okay, I'm saving these shells for something special. I have no idea what I'm saving them for.
This, Mommy?
No. No, you gotta take your feet and go like this. So you kind of slide back. I seriously might have to get off and show my kids how to moonwalk.
Mom.
But I really don't want to.
Is it like...
It would be really bad. I'm not a dancer.
Mom, is it like...
Kind of, but not really. I'll have to show you moonwalking when I'm not streaming.
How about tomorrow?
Who's being a Debbie Downer? See, this is where I'm missing stuff. Okay, Did he enjoy Hawaii? Hopefully he was out when he was...
Can I have those to my cookies?
Huh?
Can I have those to my cookies?
Yes, I said that. You're eating them. Like, why would you ask me that after you already started putting them in your mouth? Sam, come here. Sorry, guys. I have to give my son insulin real quick.
And then go party.
I don't have to go to the bathroom.
But you told me that.
If you need to go, you go.
I don't have to
Okay,
go.
go play. And make sure you keep downstairs clean because I'm going to be checking it in a little while. Okay, so, did my husband like Hawaii? Yes and no. He liked the parts where there wasn't a lot of people, but ultimately, he didn't like Hawaii at all, actually. It was really too touristy for him. And my husband's not really good with crowds too much. So, like, we went to Seattle to the market, and yeah, it was fun for like a minute. But there were so many people there, it was really stressful for him. And it's kind of, I feel bad because it's hard. Because I know he wants to do things. But just like, if there's too many people, it stresses them out. So yeah, he didn't like Hawaii that much. Like, if we were at the beach and there weren't that many people, it didn't bother him. But so we tried to do some stuff and he tried to do stuff. It was a lot better when we went on our honeymoon because we could kind of take it slow and he could do the stuff that we wanted to do and kind of, yeah, so I don't know. And he doesn't like hot weather. He actually wants to live in Alaska, which is like a really crazy thing. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so I'm putting my click kits away for now. I believe I'm done with this. I don't know. Do you guys think I should do a title like 1 year later or something like that? I don't know. Okay, there's definitely a date. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Melissa, you know, I have a pile of layouts that I said I was going to do the journaling for and probably never finished it. I think that's my problem. That's one of my biggest problems is thinking that I'll get to the journaling later. I really need to not do that. So, okay, let's see. Trying to read all these comments. Hey, Rachel. You're at the gym working out. That sounds good. I need to work out, but I say that all the time and like it doesn't happen. Yeah. Desiree, no, we didn't go to I didn't go to any of the other islands, so I haven't been to Kauai, but I've heard it's amazing, and I'm sure I would love it there because, yeah, all the pictures look really pretty, and my husband went to the Big Island, and he really liked it there because there's not as many people, yeah. How about in just 1 year? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I like that title. Yeah, I think I'm going to write about the journaling and the journaling and stuff. Your pile is out of control, Melissa. Rachel, I like cupcakes too. I just don't make them as much. Actually, I can't make as much sweet stuff now that Sam is diabetic because he can't eat. Like, he just can't eat it. And I feel bad about having it and not. Okay, I need to think about what thickers I can use for this layout. I have the holographic ones from the collection. I just don't know if I think that works. Maybe black ones or something. Or, oh, I have an idea. I have a really fun idea. Let's do these, and I still have some of my markers out from the other day. Or I could even use watercolor too. Oh, that sounds really, really nice. Emma, going to Portugal. Ooh. Black, yeah. I might use black. I don't know. I have to look and see what black ones I have. Let's see. Where are the black stickers? I've got to have black ones somewhere. I feel like I use all the black up really easily. You would think with all the stickers that I have that I would have black ones. Yeah, I think I probably will. I thought about writing it right on there, but I think this was May. I think I'm just going to do the month and the year, since the day doesn't really matter too much. Let's see. I should do the date before I forget, because I will forget. I'll go, oh yeah, I should do it. Let's put it here. Whoops, I smudged. And then this is August. I do know that. Because that was when we first got her. She was so tiny. Guys, like, she crushes me when she sits on me on the couch. I want to do it here. I just don't know if that you'll be able to see it. Let's do it there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that. Just use the colors that I used on the layout. That's kind of what I thought about when I seen these. I have a whole bunch of these ones. I think I have 3 different kinds of these DIY ones, because I think I bought a pack and I think someone... I acquired a pack. Okay. In... Just one you. I'm singing again. Now I'm thinking back about The Sound of Music. That's horrible. Well, it's not horrible, but this is not. The Sound of Music's scrap stream here. Where do I want to bake? Surprisingly, I have almost all the vowels. That's always nice. I need to do like a few layouts or like mini series on my channel of using old thickers in different ways. I mean, I know a lot of other ladies have done stuff like that, but like I really am starting to get a thicker problem because I have just so many thickers that like I'm near the end of the pack and there's like so limited on the words that you can create. And it drives me nuts. Because why do I want a whole bunch of packs of thickers that don't work? Okay. Let's get out my watercolors again. And let's hope I don't get watercolor all over my desk. Ugh. Okay. The singing scrapper. Yeah. Fun for like a second, Sarah. Yeah, I know. That happens all the time. The sticker's falling off. And it is a pain, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Is it this one? One of these does not work very well. I think it's this one. There we go. Woot. is going to be pretty. See? Fun, fun, fun. Nice and colorful. Right? Because it's summer, and who doesn't want a colorful... Or if you're in Australia, right, or in the other part of the hemisphere, it's winter and all you want is summer to come back. Has it been really cold, Melissa? Because aren't you near the mountains? Sounds very Broadway, yeah. Sarah, when I was in middle school, I actually was in a musical. I actually can sing a little bit. Yay! Hey! Oh, goodness, I just got that really dark. That was not my intention. Oh, well. So I am just coloring these stickers, and then I'm going to put them on my layout, and then the layout is pretty much going to be done. I will probably do the journaling later because I can't talk and journal at the same time. I just can't. I'm just not that cool. Maybe if I knew what I was going to say, I'd be able to do it, but I don't know. I mean... Not that I don't know what I'm going to say, but I do want to put some thought into it and not just rush the journaling. Okay, let's see. I need to mix these two because I did that in the middle, even though you can't really see it very well. There we go. I really need to like throw this brush out and get a new one. It just doesn't work. Like sometimes, I don't know if it got clogged somehow or something, but like the water doesn't go into the brush part and it's kind of a pain. I mean, it works for like paint, like you can just add water to it, but to the bristles, but it's kind of annoying to do that all the time. Okay. Just a little bit more, and then I'll add pink to the other ones. Okay. Let's see. I don't know which watercolor. I don't get Hip Kit anymore. So I don't know. Did they add the Jane Davenport ones or did they use the Prima ones? These are Prima tropical colors. I think they're the tropical ones. So it probably is similar to what they... I know that they've used the watercolors in the past in their kits. I know Arit uses the Prima ones, I think. I don't know if she has any of the Jane ones. I would assume she does because the Jane ones are really color-filled, which I definitely would like to try and get. They're just really expensive, so I haven't bought them yet. I need to find a really good coupon for Michael's and then just get them that way. Maybe around my birthday or something. I can coerce someone in my family to get them for me. Since they all know I like crafty stuff. A lot of times I can ask them for crafty things. And though I try not to always ask my family for crafty stuff, even though I love crafty, because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I don't want my family to know how crazy I am. I mean, like, my husband, obviously, I don't mind, but, like, my in-laws and stuff, they don't live with us, or live in the same state as us, so, and I know that they know that I do scrapbooking stuff, and stuff online, but, because obviously they follow me on Facebook, but sometimes I feel like they're gonna think I'm crazy if they know I scrapbook as much as I do. I don't know. I don't know why. Why do we do that to ourselves? Like, why do we, like, who cares, right? It brings us joy and fun, and, like, there's a lot, it's one of my de-stressors, right? There's a lot of crazy things that happen, that go on in life, and it's just nice to have a place I can come to my desk, and it doesn't have to be crazy, right? Okay. So. Oh no, you don't have good connection. I hate that. You know, my internet sucks sometimes too. So it's 6:30 in Brisbane. Oh my goodness. And you're up early scrapbooking, watching scrapbooking. That actually is a really fun way to wake up, you know, to know that you can just like, oh, I'll just watch somebody scrapbook for a little while I do my morning coffee and getting ready. Now I just have to get these off my desk and hope they come up. I should have thought about that ahead of time. Okay. Now, the question is, will it fit? Can I get it so that they don't blend into the background? Because, of course, I didn't think about that. I should have started with purple. Oh, well. You're watching and reading. You can't hear. Is it because you can't hear me? Or is it just that you can't, the internet isn't letting you, or you can't have the noise? Sarah? Bloop. Ugh. I really hate mono, guys. I really do. It's too sticky. But I hate squeezing the glossy accents out. I actually need to get more. What? Quick. Thank goodness for wet adhesive there. I didn't realize that was right in the way because, of course, I'm not paying attention. Oh, no. That's not creepy at all, Cheryl. Not at all. I hope your headache gets better. Ugh. I hate when you have, like, those really bad headaches that, like, turn into migraines and stuff. Ugh. Just not fun. Whoever invented migraines, like, they suck. I mean, I know that sometimes migraines actually mean that there's other problems, but still. It's starting to get warm in here, guys. I think I might have to open a window. The sun has finally come out here today. It was really cloudy this morning. It was 64 in my craft room. So I don't know if many of you guys know this, but my craft room is really a porch. And so there's no heat out here. And with tacky glue. You know, I need to try that. The tacky glue. I really do. That would require me to actually go to a store and buy it. I mean, I know I could probably look online, but I feel like tacky glue is just easier to buy in a store. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to stick these somewhere. I kind of like having it go on the photo because it's easier to see. But, what Was I saying something? I don't know. Apparently, I haven't had enough coffee today. And my coffee's all cold. Yeah, these are the DIY ones called Roster. So, because they're the ones with the lowercase and the uppercase. Because there's another one too. There's the, nope, that's not it. That was the other name. Because they also had these other ones that were the alley ones. And these ones aren't as cursive-y, I guess, really. Because that's kind of the feel that I get. Or this is more like a typewriter font to me. But these are fun. I think I got one in like Scraptastic or something, Rachel. I don't know if you remember that, because I know you were part of Scraptastic too. But I feel like one of them came in Scraptastic at one point. Way back when. Over a year ago. It seems like forever that Scraptastic was around, but it really wasn't all that long ago. Or at least for me. Yeah, they're the DIY ones. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of messy. But this stuff actually holds stuff together. So, that's why I keep using it. I tried the blue kind. I don't know if I like it, guys. It warps everything. I don't know. Do you guys use the blue kind instead? Oh. Yeah, you could try. I think I've tried to heat emboss these ones, like for glitter and stuff. But because these ones have the fabric on them, it really doesn't work that well. Oh, goodness. I want to stick this like here. I might have to wait until this is all dried and... Ugh. I shouldn't have put that on my desk. It's all sticky. My kids are playing My Little Pony. And they're yelling. Like stuff from My Little Pony. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, but it's really loud. Do you remember when you guys were kids and used to play like stuff like that? Like Rainbow Bright and like My Little Pony and like pretend you were doing spells on stuff. Like my kids do that all the time. It reminds me of when I was a little kid. They might be protesting. I don't know. I don't know though. I feed them food, so I feel like they don't have the right to protest. If you don't like it, get a job. Oh, but mommy, I'm only 7 and 8. That's just an excuse. No, I'm just joking. I think they're like... You had the pink lemonade, My Little Pony? Yeah? See, I'm going to have to try the tacky glue and see if I like that. Where was it? In one of the groups, they had a little, like, video clip about different glues and stuff. It was kind of funny. I don't remember what group it was, though, because it was in the many groups that I'm a part of. Maybe Victoria's group or Scrap Gals or something. Okay. So, I think this is done. I think it's done. I think if anything, I would use some more black splatters, but I don't know. I don't know if it needs anything else. I think it's good. Okay. So, I don't know how long I've been on, but we got one layout done. I wonder if I add like some blue like to the edges. Because these are not standing up very well. I just don't want to add too much to it because okay. I could probably work on this like way too long. Sometimes you just have to say it's done, right? All right, it's done. Yay. Care Bears. Yeah, my kids haven't watched Care Bears. I think it's because there's not a whole lot of Care Bears stuff. Though I will say my kids like a lot of stuff that I used to watch when I was a kid. Strawberry shortcakes. My kids used to watch Strawberry Shortcakes. Thank you. Okay, I need to clean this off. So, let's see. I'm going to go get something to clean this up. I want you guys to think about what you want to see me make next. Bye, Rachel. Bye, Melissa. Thanks for showing up. I tried to get my kids to watch Bill Nye. They didn't like it. So I tried to watch the new one, and I don't know, I couldn't get into it. It was kind of weird. But that's beside the point. Okay, so I'm going to get something to clean this. I want you guys to think about what you want me to do, because we're going to start something else. I have some stuff for some Project Life that I could do. I could work on my Day in the Life Traveler's Notebook. So, or if you have some other ideas of what you would like to see me do, that definitely, I'm up for whatever, guys. This is the fun part about doing scrap streams, is that you guys can kind of have a little bit more say about what I do at the moment. As long as I have stuff to do it. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, I got more waters. Typing is hard in general. Megan, you're having a problem typing? Ugh. I got glue. Those stickers really had some adhesive on it, which is funny because they were falling off the package. Okay. Let me put my sponge back and then I'll be right back. Christina's back. Grass all over you, Kona. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's see. What do you guys want to see me do now? Kona, stop. I love you too. But you're a pain. What do you guys want to see me do? Let's see. I was so calming. That's because I wasn't singing anymore, Sarah. Traveler's Notebooks. Okay. I have, let's see. What do you want to see me do in the Traveler's Notebook? I have a day in the life one that I have going. Kona, stop. My dog is getting in the way because she thinks. What is SNL? SNL was a scrap. It was a scrap group that, oh my gosh, my thing. Was a scrap group that Maggie, Milo, and Oh Snap Gonzo, so Lisa and Sandy, made up to get rid of stash. And they would do challenges. And they started a group. And then they made a design team. And so it was one of the design teams that there was, basically, that wasn't like a kit related. And yeah. And then at some point, Carla, Scrapologist, she took over because Sandy and Lisa were trying to do some other stuff. They had a podcast going for a while and stuff. So this was a while ago. You're an adhesive horse. You know, I am too, Rachel. I use so much adhesive. I know people like probably would freak out. But I just don't want stuff falling off. Okay, so we're going to do Scrapping Wonders. Okay, I'm trying to read all these. There's a lot of comments. You guys are chit-chatting. No, that's good. Chit-chatting is good. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, use Notebook Fun for the discount. How much is that? It's like 15 off, I think, or something like that. It's a pretty good discount. I mean, really, Scrapping Wonders inserts are really good price. And they're awesome. So, I have a watercolor one. So that has this in here. I don't know if you guys seen this. This was one of my videos. And then I did this. I didn't share this online because I was doing this just playing around. That was really nice and fun. Ugh, my stupid camera doesn't want to focus on everything. And then I did that one. I can try if it lets me, Megan. I will. I noticed that like sometimes the links are funky in here. But yeah, sometimes I just play around in here and just like the video that I did the other day, I was practicing how I wanted to do my title. And I was just playing around here. My husband picked on me one night because I was watching TV in here and just kind of playing around. And this is all I did. And he was like, you've been in here and you're not even scrapbooking. Like, he'll pick on me because I'm in my scrapbook, but I don't scrapbook sometimes. Sometimes I just play around. Anyway, yeah. We're trying to take over the scrappy world. No, just joking. I'm just having fun doing lots of different things, you know, Desiree? I mean, I think, like, it's just fun, right? I mean, I can't say for the other ladies, but I've just been having fun. You vote for watercolors or mixed media. Okay. Is that what, I mean, I totally will do mixed media stuff, like, I don't mind. Do we want to figure out, okay, so if I'm going to do mixed media, what am I doing in here? Because I can just pull up this next page. It's in the middle. This is watercolor paper, so I don't even have to do anything to it. What do you guys want to see me make? Sometimes I just, like, start something and figure out where it goes. Like, seriously? Sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. No. I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I have coffee. Okay, let's see. Nora needed a bath. Gotta love it when the littles need baths. Okay, what am I doing? Am I using just watercolors? Am I gonna use tons of... What am I doing? You know what I've seen someone else do? I think it was Xenia, right? Is that how you say her name? She's on, like, a whole bunch of fun stuff. But she used texture paste and some other something. I don't remember. And she was doing, like, some really fun stuff on a page. Sometimes I, like, binge watch people's stuff. Let's see. I need to get more texture paste. I used to have the Liquitex fluffy kind, and now I just have this. And it sucks. Let's see. Let's see, what do I want to use? Okay. Yeah, you know, I think sometimes I can get a page done in like an hour, but most of the time it doesn't. Okay, so let's see. This one has glitter. That could be kind of fun. But I was watching, what was she doing? She put something in the paste and just like piled it up so it had texture, basically. So I'm thinking that might be kind of fun. I wonder if I think I'm going to try something. Even though this is a watercolor and it's not mixed media, but my mixed media one, guys, you should see it. It's falling apart. So this is the one I made the other day, right? If you guys watched my channel, you would have seen it. But, so this is what I did the other day, but you should see this. This is like, I have to hold it together using things because it's falling all apart. Like, I tried to use tape in here. The poor thing. But like, it's almost completely coming apart. This is how much I've used it and just like beat on it. Ah, oops. See, this is why I put these little clips. But like, I have that. I really like this mixed media one because like the paper really holds up to lots of different stuff. Yeah. Thanks, Desiree. But yeah, so I did that one. That one was really fun. And then I have this one, which is mostly scrapbooky stuff. But I did that shaker pocket. That was really fun to sew that in there. And I actually sewed it in, like. And then I have this one too that I did for. I will say that after a while, like, they get kind of worn in and stuff when you add pictures to the mixed media stuff, but oh well.
Mom, look at Kona. Mom.
What is she doing? Is she in the bathroom?
Yep.
Well, how does she, can you close the door for me? It's okay, close that up.
Here, Kona likes it. You see? See?
Yeah, I see. She was getting into it. Okay, well, thank you. My dog. Did you close the bathroom door? Yeah. Thank you. The dog got into the bathroom. How fun is that? Anyway, okay. So I have an idea, and I wish I could do it in here because this would have been better than we seeing the watercolor paper, but that's okay. Let's get these two back together. So yeah. But this, I think, is one of my favorite ones that I made. It was really fun. It took forever. I'm not gonna lie, it took forever. Okay. I am not going to gesso the background because this is a watercolor paper, and any watercolor that I do, I kind of want it to sit on there. So the question is, do I add some watercolor to the paper first to just kind of like prime it for watercolory things? Or do I just want to put some texture on it? Because I'm going to put some of this on here. I just have modeling paste, and then I have some pasties, which is like modeling paste with it has some stuff in it. It's almost like sand. Ugh, if I can get it open. Now this is more translucent when you put it in on your page. So I kind of, you know what would be really fun? To do like an ocean, like something with an ocean, and like maybe, I don't know. I wish I had, I don't know. But anyway, so maybe I could do like beach somewhere. Maybe I'll do like beach here and then water. Or should I do beach here and water? Or beach here and water? That actually could be kind of fun, doing like the beach part up here and then this be like water. Anyone live close near to each other?